Welcome back, everyone. I'm here. It's bright and early on a... Well, I say bright and early. It's not really bright and early. It's about, I don't know, it's about fucking 10. I don't know what time it is. Shut the hell up. I should just chatting shit. Anyway, I'm here with another info video today. I've been to 3 shops. Not all initially for beer, but there's just something you just can't stop me going into a shop looking at beer, looking for beer, and you can't even buying it. I just can't stop buying it. So to cut a long story short, I've been to Sainsbury's just to have a nosy, see if they had any like the last range of beers that were released, the Tesco's ones, the Tiny Rebel ones and that, and see if they had any other new stuff. They did have a few, but I thought I'd do something. I thought I'd get something different that I haven't seen sort of reviewed myself. So I've picked up 4 of the Sainsbury's Taste the Difference range. These were 2 of them from £1.80, I think, and 2 were £1.85. Being Taste the Difference, I'm hoping they're going to be better. But I've just clocked as it happens, and this is no disrespect really to necessarily all the breweries, but I was hoping it would be maybe better breweries or microbreweries or something that have done these beers for them, but one's Black Sheep, one's St Peter's, one's Marston's, and one's Shepherd Neame. So, you know, if they taste a difference, I'm expecting them to be good. But the name has sort of made me think, ooh, are they going to be as good as I think? So anyway, let's shut up and get on with what I bought. Let you know what will be coming up to the channel. So this one is Taste the Difference, a London Porter, coming in at 5% in a 500ml bottle. This one is brewed by, I'm certain this one said brewed by Shepherd Neame. Yep, Shepherd Neame, that's brews that one. So we got that one. Now this one is Suffolk Blonde. Now I saw that and thought it'd be a blonde, but it's actually a wheat beer by all accounts. Even though it says blonde ale, but it also says a wheat beer, so I'm not sure. This is 4.7% in a 500ml bottle, and that's actually brewed by St Peter's. So that's the second one. Third one up, this is brewed by Black Sheep, and this is a Yorkshire bitter, coming in at 5% in a 500ml bottle. So there's that one. More traditional beers, these, by the looks of them. Apart from maybe the wheat beer, I don't know. Traditional in German, but in Germany, but we'll see. And last but not least is the Taste the Difference India Pale Ale. 500ml bottle, coming in at 5.9%, and that's actually brewed by Marston's. So, you know, Taste the Difference on there. I'm paying the 180, 185. I'm expecting them to be half decent. I'll be disappointed if they're not. So yeah, I also popped along to Asda because there was a couple of bits of shopping I couldn't get in Sainsbury's. So I went to Asda. Couldn't get what I wanted in there, but had a look at the old beer aisle. And I've picked up 4 beers from Asda, mostly because of the price. One was one I really did fancy trying, and the other 3, funny enough, have done the brews for these, but them being 180 and Taste the Difference, these are just £1. So let's get these ones out of the way. The one that I really did fancy picking up was from Purity Brewing Co, and this is a can of their Lawless Unfiltered Lager, coming in at 4.5%, reduced from 169, so I thought £1 worth a dabble. Next one I picked up is an English Pale Ale from Marston's, coming in at 3.6%, only £1, 500ml bottle. I thought, again, worth a dabble. Another one, this one's from Shepherd Neame, and it's a beer that I did used to drink a while ago, and it's a bottle of Spitfire Amber Ale, coming in at 4.5%, which I'm certain it used to be 5.2, so the old dropping the alcohol thing on these beers is back again, which really does get my back up. So yeah, £1, worth a dabble, worth a review if nothing else. And last but not least is another Shepherd Neame one, and it's a bottle of Bishop's Finger strong ale, coming in at 5.4% in a 500ml bottle, and that was £1 as well. So I mean, if these ones aren't very good, the ones that I picked up from Asda, I'm not so bothered. But if the ones that are 180 aren't as bad as these, or not as good as them, or the same sort of thing, I'll be a little bit miffed really, because I paid that bit more for them. They're probably, you know, what do I expect? I don't know. I mean, even 180 is not that expensive, but when you start banging Taste the Difference on there, you want something a bit better, don't you? So anyway, by Sainsbury's was Home Bargain, so I popped into there just to have a nosy. And these two, I think, are a real steal now. These could be, and it won't matter if I hate these, but hopefully they'll be all right. So the first one up from Home Bargains is a 330ml can of Red Stripe Jamaican lager, coming in at 4.7%. 55 pence that was. There was no way that was going to stay on the shelf for 55 pence when I haven't reviewed it. So I've picked that up. And I reckon even at 55 pence, I'm not going to be able to complain about it, really. It's going to have to be pretty shocking if I have to complain about that. And the next and last bargain beer that I got, really, is from Goose Island. And it's a bottle of their Goose 312 Urban Wheat Ale, coming in at 4.2% in a 355ml bottle. And that was 75 pence. 75 pence. These two beers in Home Bargains cost me a huge £1.30. The four from Asda only cost me £4. So I think that's a real good price. The ones in Sainsbury's were £7.30, I think. So you can see where I'm expecting them Taste the Difference ones to be a lot better. But obviously we'll see when we come round to them. So that's it for this info video. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you all again soon on another beer review, food review, whatever it is. So take care, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.